recording, move it to the very right corner of the screen here and paste it in my notepad or word pad here, and I'll make the background green or blue so you can see clearly where it is. In addition to that, I'm going to get another video recording, try Webcam Max, and close the special effects. While I'm recording this video, I'm going to do it also over the cloud. So I have the Bloom cloud recorder here, which has an integrated webcam here, and record it. I'm going to put on also some kind of light so that I get better light, because it's rather dark or too dark. I'm going to put a couple of beamers on my forehead, and I'm looking for my phone. Here comes Miss America to help me. We'll call her Beautiful for this session. As you can see now, I'm going to scroll to my camera using video, record it and insert it into my lanyard to demonstrate picky but used for a safety audit. I'm going to walk you through several computer cabling situations that may pose some risk, and use it as an illustration to what a computer safety will be. This is particularly AI video recognition for RVI, remote video inspection, fire hazard, compliance audit, demo.
306. I have to get on at 3:15. Let's go.
So we're going to walk around here just to demonstrate it for a couple of seconds, and all I want you to do is just hold this 360 camera and shoot from your glasses. I'm not going to put the cable because it will last only 1 minute, the whole thing, but I want to make sure that it works. So we will start recording right now, that you wear it, and you just hold this camera. Just give me your phone so I can shoot that.
Oh, you want the phone?
Yeah.
You want Pixie Bot or what do you want?
Yes, so we're going to demonstrate Pixie Bot used for surveillance, video surveillance. Up in the second row, you can see it here. You click on it one time, then we need the video recording. We're going to walk around and demonstrate 1 minute of recording. You see the counter is 57 seconds. So this is an example of two congested cable situation with multiple open computers. Here you can see some more daisy chain, multiple power supplies on top of each other, routers, and here are some more routers in the background. And as we continue,
What do you have on the floor?
it's very crowded, and on the floor, wooden floor, that is a fire hazard, and it's very close to the ceiling. Woods and sponges that are also inflammable, and here you can see another computer and a bunch of cables underneath. Come here. Bunch of cables underneath, concentration of hard drives and various other material
up there?
also up there, and here also you see the power supplies
Is overloaded.
stacked in multiple power strips on top of each other. That's it. Just, this is recording. You see the counter is 57 seconds. Hold it just for a second. So this is an example of congested cable situation with multiple open computers. And here you can see some. We want to thank the beauty very much for having done such a beautiful job. On top of each other, routers, and there's some.
This is quite a sight. We're looking at a desk absolutely cluttered with electronics and cables.
Okay.
There's a silver Dell laptop visible, along with a black keyboard and multiple open computers, creating a web of tangled cables in black and yellow. The desk is overflowing with items, including a Seagate expansion box and various electronic
Right, I'll bring you your phone in a minute.
Around, we see a dizzying array of daisy-chained power supplies and routers.
Go to your
piled on
computer
top of
to
each
start.
other. Looking up, we notice even more daisy-chained power supplies. The floor beneath is wooden, and it appears that the setup is close to the ceiling, making it a potential fire hazard. There's a computer screen displaying some data, along with even more cables and hard drives tucked away underneath. As we pan, we see stacked power strips, a clear bottle, and even a container of orange juice amidst the chaos.
Just come here for a second to mail it. So to mail it, I have to click this button, right?
Yeah.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
So I click this button, and
Go
now
up.
I want to scroll up
Yeah. All the way to the
all the way to the button,
and then share.
and then share.
And
Then
then
share video.
Right. And then here.
Share video with
Click
ARush,
send. And then send.
and then send. And now we want to repeat for the description.
No,
We want to do another share.
Okay.
This time share description,
Okay.
and repeat the same thing to ARush. We want to
Send.
go up to send, and that's it. And we want to thank Dr. ARush,
Beautiful.
the beauty. Thank you very much, and have a good day. As now I'm going to demonstrate bringing it down from the server to the local device. So now I want to download it to the local device, and I'm going to stop the beamer so it's not so overwhelming. We are going to the local device by opening the client. So I'm going to click now on the client and demonstrate how to download it to the local device. I'm looking for Piggybot. Here is the example. Look for the inbox and refresh the inbox. Let's make sure that I got the correct user here. What user is that? Dr. ARush, okay. And I want to reload to see how long it takes from the time that we send it out. Here is Piggybot. The one to open and download is the second one or the first one. Let's look at the first one first and copy it from here to my notepad. Oops. Copy. And paste. So I'll make a little mark here. And we'll start with open paren, and then paste the content of the email, and then close paren, and I'll color it gray for now, so it stands out from the rest of the stuff. Here it is, coloring gray, and here's the detail of the email. We can use also AI to summarize it and narrate it. ARush describes cluttered desk with hazard and so on. I don't see where the speaker is, but we can copy the Gemini summary also and insert it into the note here. Paste, turn it to another color, Gemini. We'll make that blue. Okay, now back to the in mail, and the second one is the one that has a compressed file. Download the compressed file. You can also download it from here. Zip extractor, cloud convert, video player for Google Drive. We can also look at the download subfolder. Downloads, and here it is. The latest and greatest VLC. Double click it to play it back. Minute of recording, you see the counter is 57 seconds.
Right.
So this is an example of too congested cable situation with multiple open computers. And here you can see some more daisy chained, multiple power supplies on top of each other, routers, and there are some more routers in the background.
What do you have on the
And as we continue,
What do you have on the floor?
it's very crowded, and on the floor, wooden floor that is a fire hazard, and it's very close to the ceiling
Or wood?
are woods and sponges that are also inflammable. And here you can see another computer and a bunch of cables underneath. Come here. Bunch of cables underneath, concentration of hard drives and various other
What's
material
going up there?
also up there. And here also you see the power supplies
It's overloaded.
are stacked in multiple
Overloaded.
power strip. Okay, so that was a description of what was happening. Now I want to exit this VLC media, quit, go back to the original. Opening a new window. Okay. So basically we saw it already, downloaded it, and now we can stop recording and save it. So we're going to start with Loom. This was a total of 12 minutes. Stop the Loom. Copy. Edit to my notes. Control V. Save. Then I want to add the comments. So I'm going to select all. And then Control C to, first of all I want to test the quality of the playback. I want to add with Bizarre Problem Step Recorder. Stop the playback because it sounds perfectly good. I added comments and added summary. And add tags. Okay, the first tag is site, Google, yen, remote, spline, lanyard, intelligence, inspection, artificial. That's it. We have 10 hyperlinks or 10 tags. And now we're going to refresh problem step recorder and edit to the collection of files. So I'm going to go to the top of my file here. Make some space. I want to share. Link copied. Save. And the topic is Pixie. We will attach it to the Pixie bot in the video file name. So our topic will become similar to the previous topic. I have to find the previous topic in my notepad maybe. Let's open my notepad. Maybe I have a file name there. Here it is, PixieBot, hung up. Copy to the clipboard. And then we will paste it again here. We'll combine the PixieBot, the previous document of PixieBot, with the current document. So I want to add to the current video file, which I'm going to retrieve from the video subfolder and paste it into the new file name. For that purpose, I'm going to navigate to the video subfolder, this computer, go to the bottom to find the current video with 0 bytes, which is what I'm recording as we speak. Copy it with Control-C to the clipboard buffer, and then paste it in my notes. Edit, paste. Then combine it with the previous video file. Control-V, space. First we will add it to the previous file as a text file, but I want to change the time. It's today, Wednesday, but the time now is 3:22 p.m. So I started at 10 in the morning. Now it is 3:23 p.m. And we're going to save it. Instead of hung up in termite and all of that, it will be RVI inspection, but rather the fire audit, fire safety audit. Fire safety audit plus RVI inspection. Remote video inspection. Edit, copy, file, save as, paste, and save. And then repeat the same thing, but this time we're going to do it. First of all, paste the same file, the text file, Then we're going to create another one. This one is going to be RTF. So it will be sub C or D. Make it D. Sub D. The time now is delete 3:23 p.m. But it's not a text folder. It's a RTF folder. RTF, rich text format, RTF. Rich text format, okay, very good. Now copy to the clipboard buffer, copy, file, save as. I want to edit at the end here so it contains also the search from before. Too many. So we will remove the garage. It is no longer relevant. Pixie bot is good. And then power line, overload with too many power strips. And now we got the complete file name, which can be going to first the log subfolder and then the file subfolder. Let's send it first to the log subfolder, copy and save, and then paste it in the notes. Then we can save it also in the file subfolder. Have a second copy and take the file subfolder here and copy it and save it there. Control V. Save as. Paste. And save. Okay. Now edit as a comment to Psar. Okay. I'm going to stop Psar. Stop Psar and save Psar. We'll copy the Psar path. This is going to be a zip type of file. So I'm going to put in a period ZP. And now copy to the clipboard buffer, save, then review it. Now click review additional details and scroll up to see that that was 156 steps. As we start a new one, I add a comment with the old one, paste, okay, and put it in my notes again. Paste it in the Word, pad first, and then in the edit, paste in the notepad, file, save. And then I want to strip the media. Strip the media and create another folder for the media, which we will do right here. So copy it again and paste it again. Then we are going to cut everything but the current information. Lux. Let me also make it a little lower here so I don't confuse everything with that. Machine is a bit overloaded. The current time is 3:23 p.m. So it is Wednesday, 3:23 p.m. And the main topic here is PixieBot. Going back to the point in time, PixieBot power line overload. Power line overload. That's enough. Power line overload. So this is going to be the subfolder name for the media. Copy to the clipboard buffer. Then we will open the File Explorer. Navigate to the expansion. Scroll down to 360. Scroll down to the very bottom and create a new subfolder with today's topic. New folder, paste the name, and then copy to the clipboard buffer. Right mouse click, copy, and now scroll down to the other devices that I was using to record this event, which include Galaxy, Galaxy Black or purple. Let's put it in black. Right mouse click and paste with Explorer. Then scroll down to purple. Right mouse click, paste with Explorer. And finally to the eye view. When things open here, you cannot see what is what. Open eye view and paste it into eye view. Paste with Explorer. And now that I finished all of that, I want to strip the media out of the eye view glasses and connect them to the power supply. So I want to take out the micro SD card as I'm connecting the goggles to the power supply via USB-C cable to recharge the internal battery. Then insert it into my adapter, my SD card reader adapter, and then into the computer. Now I want to navigate, see whether the computer can see it, and if it can, I'm going to strip the data out of it and into the hard drive. So I'm going to go to SDXC sub I, DCIM, movie, take the one clip, cut, and paste this one clip into my hard drive, which we will open next. File Explorer, scroll down to expansion drive G, and within it to videos. Within videos, scroll down to iView. Within iView, the today's date and time, 49D, right mouse click and paste with Explorer. So now it's already pasted with Explorer. I'm going to copy it and go to my notepad. Now I'm going to segregate it with the right slash, the file name to be uploaded, edit, paste. Right mouse click and close it with a left slash. I meant to do the opposite slash, but I didn't, so backspace. No, backslash, not forward slash. That's my baby. And then file, save. Then I want to take out my phone and strip the phone. I want to stop the phone recording, connect it to my computer here. Swipe, close all apps, swipe. Now open it up, File Explorer, down to Galaxy, SD card, DCIM, camera, one file, cut. This is the source, and I want to make another target, which is going to be the video in expansion in drive G, and then scroll down to the proper device, which is Galaxy, and it's purple, down to the bottom is 4/9, Wednesday afternoon, paste. This will be the next subfolder to deal with. Take its path, copy and paste it in the notepad as a secondary storage archive. Now that we're done with it, file, cancel. I meant to say file save, to select file save, but I didn't. And now I'm done with the 360 camera. So I'm going to stop the recording of the 360. And then power it down. Take out the micro SD card out of it and strip it to the computer. We're going to take out the existing micro SD card and put the 360 in. Return the existing one to my goggles here. that are charging. And now I want to strip it. So we'll take another instance of File Explorer. And navigate to the DCIM, to the 360 here. The computer has a little problem. And here we have 3 files. Tap the first one, shift to the last one, cut and paste. Cut. Want to go to the target, which will be in drive C. Scroll down, scroll up to the 360 subfolder. Here it is. And in the 360 subfolder, I want to go down to today's date and time. Right mouse click and paste with Explorer. And now I can copy the path to the clipboard buffer and place it in my notepad. Edit, paste, file, save. Having done that, the only thing that remains to be done now is to check my phone and see if it is emptied, and then recharge it. So I'm going to go back to my File Explorer, navigate back to the phone to verify that I stripped it of all media. Galaxy, SD card, DCIM, camera is empty. So now I'm ready to remove it from the computer and recharge it. So I'm removing it from the computer and this screen will disappear. Watch that. Disappeared. So now I stick it to the power supply of the computer here using this red USB-C cable connected to the wall. That recharge it to 100%. In the meantime, I can refresh Pixar problem step recorder. So I'm going to edit as a comment first. Paste the file name. Okay. And then stop record. Press the stop record button on step recorder. Pixar.exe stands for problem step recorder executable. That's what I want to save. I click the save button. And I'm waiting for it to save. Now that it is available for saving, I'm going to increment it. This is poor man version control. I'm going to backspace to the letter D and upgrade it to E. And adjust the time now, 3:43. 3:43. I'm going to change it from 3:23 to 3:43, which is about 20 minutes apart. And that is going to go to the Pixar.exe subfolder of the document subfolder. Copy to the clipboard buffer. Insert the cursor at the beginning and right mouse click to paste it, followed by a backslash separator. And now I'm ready to copy to the clipboard buffer and save it. And let's review additional details. And new recording again. And add the comment with the previous file name. Paste the previous file name. And OK. And then continue the recording. Go back up to my notepad here. And after the backslash, edit, paste the Pixar.exe file, save, and then repeat it for the WordPad. So this is illustrating the concept of triple backup and recovery, paste, and save again. Two different formats, RTF, rich text format, and plain text format, plus of course the multiple videos stored locally on the local hard drive, and whatever didn't go up to the cloud. Apparently this wasn't charged properly, so that is another problem here. So there's some problem with the charging. It didn't charge properly. So we are going to take an external power supply and connect. I'm going to give it some external power. Well, I see that also the 360 camera ran out of power, so we'll take out the battery, put it back, take a new battery, insert a new battery, power on, again the 360, see if it powers on. There's some issues. Oh, it doesn't have the micro SD card, I forgot, it's still, I cannot use it, so we will just take the power bank. What did I do with this power bank? Take this power bank, extend it, insert it into my goggles, connect it to the power here. Actually, that is not really such a good idea. Put it underneath my headband, loop it around, and then I can turn my beamers on so I can see better what I'm doing. Turn it on again. Start recording again. Okay. So now, as I'm waiting to finish up with this recording here, we're going to upload all of it to the web. So I'm going to start with the iView, the first iView recording, copy to the clipboard buffer, then go to the browser, here's the channel. I want to change channels here. I'm going to change it to another channel, switch accounts, and Dr. S. Rue, upload, select files, paste the URL, overload, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then open. Then go back to my notepad and put in Dr. S1, Dr. S. Rue, Dr. S. Rue, enter, and then immediately after that the file name that I just uploaded to YouTube, Control V. And the next one will be the purple phone. We're going to select that and copy to the clipboard buffer, edit, copy, next, 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 public, and publish. And now you can go to the go and create and upload another set of files. Select, paste the next set of files to upload from the purple phone. And here it is on the purple phone. Copy the file name to the clipboard buffer and click open to upload. Then go back to my notepad and repeat 1 space Dr. ARush, enter, and Control V for the file name. Next I want to upload the 360. So I'm going to mark the 360 subfolder on drive G. Edit, copy. I'm going to finish the upload from before, make it public, and close, and then add the 360. Upload, select file, paste the 360 path to the hard drive, open, select the first one, oops, no, I want to select all of them, upload, select files. Now this is where the mouse malfunctions a little. So I want to tap the first one, easy. Shift tap the last one. Right mouse click, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then open and upload all of them together. This is 3 folders. Okay, now I can go back and put a note 3 Dr. ARush and list the 3 folders. Control V and file save. And finally, I can take out, I want to verify that the micro SD card is empty. Take it out, File Explorer, scroll down to the micro SD card. Here is the SD, drive label is SDXC drive I, expand DCIM. The 360 is empty, so we can extract it and notice how this screen will disappear. This window, rather, will disappear because I took out the micro SD card. Then I insert the micro SD card back into the 360 camera, which is where I took it out from. Stick it in. Now I can open this application also. Open Loom and see what Loom can show me. Oh, it starts again, okay. Okay, we can start another clip with Loom to demonstrate what we are doing now. Okay. Now the last thing to be stripped is my goggles. So we're going to again turn on the 360 to demonstrate how I'm taking my goggles off. Start recording. now I want to demonstrate how I stop recording from the goggles. I'm going to press the button on the left hand side to stop the recording, and it will make a buzz. Buzz, and it stops. Now power it down, keep it depressed for the long buzz. Keep it depressed, buzz, and now I powered it down. Now that I powered it down, I'm going to take out the power cable from the power bank, connect it to my wall to recharge it for the next filming event. So you can see here I'm recharging it for the next filming event. At this point I'm also going to take the micro SD card out to strip it and to upload it. Take out the micro SD card, then put it into the computer to upload it. I'm going to navigate to the micro SD card file, drag it a little bit away. Scroll down to the micro SD card, here it is, expand it, expand DCIM and movie, and here we have 3 more, and this is a no color version, so I'm going to cut it off of the micro SD card, navigate back to the 360 card, to this 360 folder. Looking for the 360 folder here. Here's 360. Is that right? No, it's not the 360 that I need. I made a mistake. What I actually wanted to say is video. Scroll down to iView. Select today's date. The very end there, version D, make a new subfolder, new folder, and that will be no color, open that up, paste with Explorer. Copy to the clipboard buffer and add it to my notes to be uploaded. Edit, paste, and file save. At this point, I want to go back to my browser plus upload video, select files, paste, no color, open no color, tap the first one, shift to the last one, right mouse click, copy, and open. Then go back to the notepad and paste it onto my notepad. I'm going to put 3, Dr. S. Rue, Dr. S. Rue, and list the 3 file, Control V, and file save. Now that we have done that, the next thing that I need to do is make a podcast. So I'm going to make a podcast. Before I continue to make the podcast, I'm going to refresh Pessar. I'm going to add a comment to Pessar, include the files that I just uploaded as a note in the highlight area and comment dialog box. Okay. Then refresh Pessar. Now I want to save it and create a new file name. So I'm going to save, take the previous file name and update it. Make this, upgrade the E to F. So this will be version F, and the time now is 4 p.m. Scroll back to 4 p.m. 4.00 space p.m. Now I want to copy the Pessar.txt to the clipboard buffer, then insert the paste the path as a prefix to the file name, and then follow with the separator backslash. Then right mouse copy to the clipboard buffer, save it to the hard drive, and then click review additional details and scroll up to see that this was 209 steps as I start anew, and then I add a comment with the previous file name, forming a block chain of file name or file names of Pessar. Each file name start with the previous file name, so one can watch it in sequence, and they're also numbered, dated, and timed with a version control, like letter F after the year. So letter F comes after letters E, which comes after letters D, and so on. So that forms a blockchain of file name, makes it easy to play them back in a chain. Save again. And now I'm basically ready to form my podcast. To form my podcast, I have to watch it because I want to go to and wait for all the files to be uploaded. So I'm going to take a pause now and then continue later. For now, I no longer need it to keep my power bank. Take my power bank out, retract the cable, and recharge the power bank. Then I'm going to take the power bank off another dimmer off my head and recharge it for the next video recording in the dark. As you can see, it is a little hard to take the power bank out of my pocket because it has this piece here. I'm going to retract the cable and then connect it to the wall power for the next filming event. In the meantime, I'm going to turn it down to show how I'm doing the connection here. You can see that it will light up, showing what proportion of the power bank has been needs to be recharged. You see how it blinks? This blinking shows you that less than 25% has been discharged, and now it will be recharged. At this point, I'm ready to take off my dimmer, so I'm going to stop the dimmer. Stop the dimmer. Okay, I stopped the beamer, and now I want to recharge the beamer. So the recharging for the beamer occurs right here with the USB-C. I find another USB-C cable here, which I will then connect. Here's so many cables, and I try to figure out where's my USB-C, an extra USB-C cable. Not sure what I got now, but this is definitely an issue. Here's one cable, put it aside. The second cable, put it aside. And is there any third cable here that I could use now that is not currently in use? Here's another cable. So this is a third cable that you can see here. And this is a third cable, and you can see that it is blue now. And as I stick it in, it will turn red, meaning it is charging. Then I'm going to put it down here on my cable list for it to recharge. Now that I'm done with this part, I'm going to take a break and wait for it to fully work. I can take off some of my clothing and take a little break. Then we'll make the podcast. I'm going to take a little break now. Basically now I have to wait for the entire thing to come off and finish. We're going to stop recording, save Pissar. I'm going to put my cap on so I'm not blinded by all these lights. And also I want to explain again the vanity phone number on my hat. This is a vanity phone number and a domain name. And this is making sure that the domain name run.sco.info matches the phone number, area code 786, which is equivalent to run. In other words, R correspond to 7 on the phone dialer, U correspond to 8, and N correspond to 6. So together, run is equal to the area code 786. And so the remainder of the file is but the first 3 digits of the phone number, 268 or 268, B converts to 2, O converts to 6, and T converts to 8. And finally, SCO.I is the next 4 digits, 7,364. Notice that it is overspelled, so the domain name extension NFO is the overspell, and when you call using an AI caller, you want to make sure that you trim the 3 last characters, especially if you are calling a cellular phone or cellular-like phone. So a lot of the AI callers behave like a cellular phone, and therefore you want to trim it from the overspells. Anyways, returning back to my work here, I'm getting ready to do the podcast. So to do the podcast, I want to save here, version F, and upgrade it to version G after F. So we're going to call it G, and the current time is 4:09. Paste the URL with a backslash. Copy and save. And review additional details to see that this was 21 screens. As I start anew, and I add a comment at the end with the previous file name forming a blockchain. At this point, I'm ready to start my podcast, and for the purpose of the podcast, I'd like to include several documents. So I'll work on the documents until the time that this is completely done. In the meantime, I'll let the internet work. I'm going to open another browser. Let's try to find the proper email that I want to use for the podcast. Will be ARush. So here in ARush, I want to make it a bit smaller. Copy it first of all to the clipboard buffer in case I have to re-enter it. Copy. Now I want to specify notebook. Let's see if I can find my notebook here. Notebook LN. Okay, let's see what this shows. Notebook LN. And I want to use another browser. So I want to use not this. Try another example. Try an example notebook. What can I do now to get back to where I want? Add key resources, create. I do want to create, but not create a new one. Let's see if it lets me change the. No, it doesn't let me change it. So I want to go to another address. Notebook LN. Log on to another address. Most recent. Most recent. Most recent. I don't know. But I want to use another address, so this is not good. Setting. Send discover device plus what is this? change to ARush. Okay, that's the one. Okay, create new. This is what I want to do. I want to create a new one. And I want to upload documents. So let's make it a little smaller now. And find the documents that I want to upload. First of all, I want to upload the log. Alright, the next one was my video. Garage. That's not what I want. So I'm going to open this one and see if I can find a better file name here. Version E. And copy that and put it in my notepad too. Edit, paste, and file. Save as. Paste. I'm going to go to log. Copy. Paste. And the time now is 4:16 p.m. 4:16 p.m. 4:16 p.m. And this is a text type of file, so I'm going to change the zip from here to txt. tx. It's good enough. Now I can copy to the clipboard buffer and then select save and then go to the top of the file here, edit, paste, file, save, and then this file I want to choose file to upload. This is a text file. Paste and open. Where am I uploading it? I'm not sure. So let's cancel again. Choose file to upload. Paste and open. Let's see what it will do. Start typing. Assorted digital active video documentation. Actually, this is not what I want. So I want to go to my other file, but it is not in the right format. So I'll copy to the clipboard buffer and then paste it. But I would like to create a new version of it here. So first I'll paste the old version from the text file and I'll save file, save as. The new version and change it to RTS that'll be version F here. Version F. Save. And then paste it at the very top of the file right there. Control V. Save. Then I can open Word and convert it to I want to open it with Word and save it as a PDF so I can upload it. So I want to say open, then I want to say browse, then I want to paste, and open. Okay, now what I want to do is save it as a PDF. Let's go File, Save As, Browse, same file, but change it from this to PDF. I'll make that version after F will be version G, and change it here to PDF. PDF. It's going to go to the log subfolder also. Okay. Copy and save. Now that I got it up here, I want to make a note of it in both my documents here. Paste, save. Okay, and then here, edit, paste, file, save, and most importantly, I want to edit to my notes. I want to edit to my notes. So I want to add sources, add, choose file, paste the PDF file name, click open. Okay. I want to change the title more to the new file. So what else do I need to do? I have a few other parts that I want to add. But for now, I will put a comment in my Psar file name. And enter. And I want to load a few more files. So for the next one, I want to go to the the file that contains the PDF and find the PDF path. PDF. And we're going to scroll down to the PDF folder. First of all, let's select all, copy, and edit as a text. Add, copy text, or paste text. Copy text, paste here, Control Control B. Insert. Paste the text, okay. Then I want to upload the file, the PDF file. Multiple YouTube files. Where's the PDF file that I want to upload? That's the question. Search for PDF, control, find, PDF, find, now I want this one, okay, choose file, paste, okay, then I want to upload also Pixibot URL. Wow. Now I need to find my notes here. These are all fonts. If I can minimize and close altogether. Save. Now I want to paste the Pixibot URL, edit paste, to make sure it's in the buffer. File, save. Then I want to go back to my, not sure which browser I was using for this browser, right? No. This browser. This browser. Starting up now. Let's see which browser was it. It is not this one. Which browser is it? It's not this one. No. let's copy this before forgetting. Do anything else. Copy the URL and paste the URL everywhere. Go to the very top of this file. Close this. And here, go to this and save. Okay. Now mark it yellow, and blue, and red, and bold, italic, and underline. Then make it a little larger too. Make it look a little bit better, and then save. Okay, now having done that, what I want to do next is to put some video file names. So here is Loom. Oh, Pixibot I'm gonna put it, right? Pixibot, yes. So I wanted to add another URL, website, paste, no, cancel. No, editing my notes, so Pixibot here. This is the second one, and this is right there. Copy, paste, now I want to go back to save. Second, that's it now. Close this, close this one, close this. What about this one? Okay, that's it. So add website, paste, okay. What's wrong with that? I don't know. It doesn't like it for some reason. Why not? I have no idea. So what we can do is just copy it. It works. so easily. format to PDF. PDF. We'll publish version F. PDF. It's going.
It's going to the new spec, right?
Yeah.
You're going to put documents on?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Exporting?
Yes. Choose file. Choose. Open. Web.com. This is open live. Sounds open live. some continue to work there. But I mentioned to them I'm going to make the notebook about the video and send and email it to you within a document, a Word document. Fine, you'll have it. You can share it or not, or try to tell them to run Pixibot.
Remember that time when OpenAI said that GPT-4 would have multimodal capabilities that would
File Explorer and see if I emptied already that SD micro SD card. I'm expanding SDXC sub I and movies, and it is empty. So now I'm going to take it out. Actually, I might do is to transfer this camera to the other side here, so it doesn't interfere so much with my right hand. Shoot the screen from the other side, just like this. So now I can take out the micro SD card here, and this window should disappear. This window should disappear. Take it out. See that belongs to the garden here, which it does not. And the card goes here, which it does. I'm going to take it out from here and turn it this way so it's reflected here. Taking it out of the computer and insert it into the slot in the micro SD slot right there. Cat and close. And now back to here. What else did I forget? So now I want to strip that 360 also. I'm going to stop recording here with the 360. Stop recording first. Then power it on. And then take out the, this was Kodak Pix Pro Orbit 364K. I'm going to take out the battery first to recharge it. Take a battery that's full and put it inside, then recharge it. The one that is not full, and the one that is full is inside. Then take out the micro SD card, pop it out, put it in, and strip it. So I'm going to go back to the File Explorer. PCIe. 360. First, shift to the left. Cut of the micro SD card. And open another incident or another instance of File Explorer. See if I was already 360 and you were here at desktop here. And I want to paste it, cut it from the micro SD card and paste it onto the video from expansion drive G. Expand videos, and inside videos I want to navigate to 360, and inside 360 scroll down to today's date and time, and we have two of them, so this will be the second one. Create a new folder and put the time now, 5:10 p.m. 5:10 p.m. Now double click it and paste and explore. And then we'll take down the path, copy it, open the notepad again, and paste it at the very top of the notepad right here. finished with that, I want to go back and upload it. Go back to my notepad. And say six Dr. S will probably say. So I uploaded 6 more folders. Before I save again, just to be sure I saved it. At this point, I'm ready to wrap up everything here. Before I do that, I want to refresh the song. No recording. Oops. No. Save yes. I want to save the recording. I forgot about it. After F, I'm going to skip F. I'm going to go to F, G. And the time now is 5:20.